Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, and this is the long-awaited Streamily autograph session. And I would say one thing. Everybody's joining. Everybody's waving. I love this. This is my favorite part. It's my favorite part. You log on live and everything's blowing up. Look at how many people are joining. 200 people in like 15 seconds. Beautiful. I love to say hi to everybody, where everybody's from. You can ask me a question. And in the meantime, I'm going to sign some autographs. So, I am signing this one first. And it is for, we're going to find out 1 second here, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody? Where's everybody calling from? That's what I want to know. That's the best part. Okay, so this is for, let me see who this one's for. We have a message. We have a message with this one. And this is from, I think her name is Rose. Yes, it is Rose. Okay, Rose. Let's sign your autograph. And your autograph comes from the infamous episode of Las Vegas. Indeed. Anyways, where's everybody calling from? Okay, let's do this. I'm not a good multitasker, but I'm trying. So I'm going to try to answer questions and sign autographs simultaneously. Forgive me if I'm not very good. There you go, Rose. There is your autograph. And I've never done Streamily. This is the first time, and so it's going to be interesting. Here we go. All right. We've done one. I think I say complete. I got to use signing view. Okay. We're marking it complete. The next one is Anya. And feel free to ask me some questions. Look at this. Where's everybody calling from? Liverpool. I love that. Germany. Marietta. Another one from Liverpool. France. Serbia. Toronto. Germany. France. North Carolina. Santa Barbara. That's not too far away. Singapore. Texas. Globetrotting. I have a map in the background. I should just mark where everybody's from. Anyways, okay. Next thing. Autograph for Anya. We're doing that. Anya, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Now, let's see what's next here. Anybody want to ask me questions? I'm going to attempt to answer questions while I'm doing this. We'll see how well it goes. And I'm not entirely sure. My kids tell me I'm the worst multitasker ever, and that is true. I get wildly distracted. And by the way, Newman's in the background. Newman! Newman. Always stealing the show. Spokane, Washington. Utah, France, Boston, Norway. My God, California. Jeez, it just is incredible. Michigan General Hospital. Well, you know, I appreciate that. There are some General Hospital people here, too. Okay, next up is Mia. And Mia, Mama Mia. We got this right here. Okay, what's the questions? Any forthcoming Stargate movies? You know what? I have no idea about that. That is just really interesting. We should be doing it. Austin, Texas. Are you coming to Austin anytime soon? I would love to come to Austin. One of my best friends lives in Austin, so maybe I will. But I don't know if there is there a convention in Austin anytime soon? If there is, yeah, I'd like to go. Anyways, Mia, let's see. I've got Mia. And I am signing. La, 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 la. There you go, Mia. Much appreciated. All right. This is really interesting. I have to say, I've never done this. It's kind of interesting. When is Newman going to learn how to surf? I have good news for you. Okay? K Wear Photo. Newman knows how to surf. Newman's a very good surfer. So, take that. Okay, we got Czech Republic, Sweden, New York, London, Germany. Wow. What are your... Okay, I'm going to ask her some more questions here. There's so many, and there's so much going on. It's hard to answer all these at the same time. Netherlands, Czech Republic. If there... Joe, something I've always said. If they ever made a movie of the Uncharted video game series and had to cast for Nathan Drake, you would be my pick. Well, I appreciate that. But I think it's been done, unfortunately, already. All right. Bonjour de France en Provence. Bonjour. J'aime bien de France. Okay. Kentucky. Wow. We got a lot of this stuff. Okay. There's my friend Carla from Brazil. Let's see here. More Czech Republic. Pittsburgh. My God, I can't do this fast enough. The questions and the whole thing. Okay. So, thank you, Caroline. I love you. I love you back. Good meeting from Vienna. Okay, Alec and Rachel. What do we got here? Alec and Rachel. I usually have somebody helping me, so I've never done this by myself. I have to tell you what is really bizarre is usually you have somebody here and you're talking back and forth. Here you're just reading stuff. So it's like you're kind of in a vacuum, but you know there's like thousands of people out there and you're trying to like communicate, and I don't know, it just feels weird. But hopefully it's not weird for you guys. Alec and Rachel, thank you very much. Let's see. Now we got Martin. Martin. I want to answer questions, but I also want to sign autographs, so I'm going to try to do both, insofar as that's possible. I'm going to answer a question. What's the next question? Somebody asked me a question. Make sure to... Okay, I'm being told that we're both huge... There's a special gift for my boyfriend, a very early B-Day, June 11th. Best, Gabby. To Martin. Okay. Happy birthday. Okay. There you go. Now, wait, questions. How do I get a signature? Okay, you go to the link in my bio and you go to Streamily.com. And you can buy it. How often do I see Jason? I see Jason a lot. I just saw him last week. He's in New Zealand a lot, but, you know, I see him usually when he comes back to LA. Great guy. What a wonderful guy. What a great guy. Great fucking guy. Excuse my language. Deserves all the success he's getting. And nobody could be happier than me. I knew he was going to do well, and I just love watching it. What's your go-to bar drink? Well, that's changed. It used to be Lagavulin 16. I'm now more of margarita. And I don't really, drink that much. So, okay, we completed that one. Now we get the next one. Krista. All right, and somebody just asked me if I ever do a nude scene. Well, not today. But yes, I have done a couple nude scenes, but I don't know how nude the nude scene is. But yeah, I think I've done as much as I want to do. Don't really care to do much more than that. But anyways, this is for Krista. I'm doing Krista. And I'm going to answer another question. And, you know, I feel really fortunate, by the way. I just want to say this. A moment of sincerity. I have a lot of friends. A lot of them are actors. A lot of them are talented. A lot of them are successful. And they don't have a fan base like we get in sci-fi. And I just want to say how grateful I am. So I appreciate that. All you guys out there. What is your favorite role? Favorite role, definitely John Shepard. That was a lot of fun. There's a lot of other ones, but that was a long-standing role. So anyways, okay, I got to just keep moving. I got to go to the bottom here and find these questions here. We're going to go to the next question here. Have you stayed in contact with Tori? No, I haven't. And I love Tori. Tori's great. What is your favorite hobby? Well, I'll tell you what. Besides sports, if I put sports aside, because it's like mountain biking and surfing and skiing, I would say I'm doing woodwork, and I really enjoy the woodwork. And I'll start posting some of the work that I've done, and you guys can give me some feedback, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we are on to the next one, and the next one is for Nancy. And I have to find which one it is, but I have a feeling it is this one. Okay, Nancy. All right, I did that one. And I want to just say thank you, Nancy. And I apologize if I'm not speaking directly to the person I'm signing for, because I can't tell whether you're there or not. Presumably you're there. So anyway, let's go to the next thing here. Favorite episode of Atlantis? I'll tell you what favorite episode of Atlantis was. That one. Las Vegas. Or Vegas. I'm a poker player and I chase down aliens. That's pretty awesome. How do you feel about the McShep fandom? I don't even know what the McShep fandom is. I don't like the combination of names. Can we separate those? McKay and Shepard? You're legit my favorite actor. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Am I going to Comic-Con? I don't plan on going to Comic-Con this year. I want to invite you to a beer in Bonn. That should be the name of a book, Beer in Bonn. Yeah, I'll be in Bonn, Germany. You pick out the beer. I'll just drink it. Thank you. Let's see. What's next here? Let's find out some more questions. God, there's a lot of questions about where Atlantis is and where it's going. But, I mean, seriously. What is your favorite color? I would say probably kind of like a maroon, burgundy, reddish, I think. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, next, Meredith. Meredith, you get this one. And I want to thank you, Meredith. And I hope to meet you soon. I'm going to Basingstoke, I think it's what it's called, in England. I want to say it's a little bit south of Oxfordshire, maybe southwest of Oxfordshire. Come join me, and then I'll be at FedCon in Germany the following weekend. So May 20th, I think, 19th and 20th in England. Following weekend, Germany, Bonn. Do you ever keep in contact with McKay? I do, not as much as I'd like, but I do keep in contact with him. And I just haven't seen him. He's a great actor. Can you... I would like to say something in German, but I really don't. Ich liebe dich. I know that. Okay, so how are the boys? Now, I'm assuming you're talking about my boys, and my boys are amazing. I'm very, very lucky to have those boys. Now, let's see. Your kids are almost all grown up. What's it like to live in an empty house? Well, let me tell you, Twin Water Towers. It sucks. I hate it. I really hate it. I miss my kids. I miss having them in the house. I don't know that I'm a type of guy that likes to be alone that much, although I'm learning. And, kind of on to the next phase of life. And I just sort of don't want to quite believe that. Next one, Steven Rodriguez. Can you also please write good old Plan D works every time? I'm going to do that. Anyways, next question. As I write this down, of me blowing shit up for Steven. Steven, thank you. There you go. Appreciate it. Am I a good craftsman? I would like to think I am, but so much to learn. Thoughts on recent Trump events and Clarence Thomas. I'm going to stay away from politics today. I'm just going to. Don't want to go there. I'm kind of fed up with politics. Seems to be the thing that's separating us right now. There's time for it, but I don't know that I want to talk about it today. Anyways. How is Fergus doing with his surfing? Fergus is always great with his surfing. I'm so lucky. My kids are such good kids, and I just love them, and I miss them all. And I don't know, I just got lucky. They're just good kids, and I just love having Fergus around. And when he leaves, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll have 3 more kids. Who knows? Hi from Ireland. Well, hello there. Love hearing you from the mother country. Okay, let's see this. Now, let's go to the next thing. Where would you like to travel that you haven't been to yet? There's so many places that I want to go to. I've been to Africa, but I'd like to go to more of Africa. I want to go to Asia. Becky. This is for Becky. And India. I haven't been to India yet. I'd like to go there. And there you go, Becky. This is so surreal that I'm doing this online. I've never even thought about this. Kind of cool. Okay, next one's for Hannah. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to answer another question. Did you taste Jason Momoa's vodka? I did. I gratuitously, bountifully drank his vodka. It's actually damn good. And I'm not really a vodka drinker, but there I am. Somebody's asking me, what do I think about UFOs? Well, if you're asking me what I think in terms of whether UFOs exist, well, let's talk about what a UFO is. Unidentified flying object. There's a lot of those. Wasn't the Chinese balloon a UFO? Well, until we identified it. Yeah, so I don't know that I'm believing that there are extraterrestrial aliens sending us stuff. But maybe there will be in the near future. Thank you, Hannah. I have a hard time believing that. Neil deGrasse Tyson has a good answer on that. And I like that. Go check it out. Okay, next question. It's not a question. My 11-year-old daughter adores you and loves your hair. Well, thank you. I adore your 11-year-old daughter, and I haven't even met her. So thank you very much. Hi from India. Would love to have you visit. Invite me. I'm coming. You got room in your house? All right. Salut from France. Salut. Let's see. Estonia, UK. God, there's so much. I'm having a hard time keeping track of all this stuff. Can you post this live for anyone who missed it? Yes. Oh, yeah, I think I stick it on Reels, right? Yeah, I'll stick it on Reels. Hi from the Czech Republic. We met with Lou Ferrigno a few years ago in Chicago. Have you ever met him? Yeah, I did. Lou and I have done a few projects together. A very nice guy. And he's in such incredible shape still. That's what's incredible. Have I been to Morocco? Yes, I have been to Morocco. And I love Morocco. And I've been there a few times. And I'd like to go back again. Let's see here. Have you any trips to relax? Well, that's a good question. I think I need a trip to relax. Anybody have any suggestions? This is for Lucy. And I'm going to write something for Lucy and a quote she wants. So, Lucy, beware of the clowns. Beware of the clowns. Clowns are scary. All right, next. God, there's a lot. You guys are awesome. Hi from Poland. Pineapple on pizza. Damn right. I like pineapple on pizza quite a bit. When did you come to France? Sorry for my English. I've come to France many times. I was there last year, and I look to be there hopefully pretty soon. I might be there in May, so we're going to check out that. Let's see. What's next here? Oh, wait. I didn't realize I have a whole separate question thing. This is awesome. I'm learning. Okay. Lena Zaza. What a great name. You're my favorite TV character. Miss the show. Love from Greece. That is awesome, Lena Zaza. And you have one of the coolest names ever. And I appreciate it. And I sort of wish I was in Greece right now. That would be a great place to go visit. I haven't been to Greece in a few years. Anyway, Lena Zaza. Love that. I might name my next dog Lena Zaza. Okay, what do we have here? What is my favorite outdoor activity? Probably surfing, biking, and skiing. That's activities. That's plural, obviously. Hello, I just came from Comic-Con Prague, where I got a photo with RDA. Do you want to come next year? I absolutely want to come. I was supposed to go to Prague a few times. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I'm sure my agent knows somehow. How much time do you spend in England? A fair amount of time. Fair amount of time. So, all right. Thank you, Lena Zaza. On to the next one. Hilda. Loved you on SGA. Missed that show. Seeing you on TV. Thank you for taking time to do this. A quote from Shepard would be great. Okay. I just have to remember quotes. I'm not really good with remembering my lines. I have this way of, the minute I'm finished with dialogue, I push it out of my head. Because if I don't push it out of my head, I'm stuck with it. And my brain is too small to have all that dialogue in there. So, anyways, Hilda, I'm going to give you a nice little quote. And it'll be a surprise. All right, Hilda, thank you. On to the next one, Sheila. We're doing Sheila, and then I'm going to answer another question. You're coming to Europe for conventions. Any plans for your free time? I wish I thought that far ahead. I don't. Anybody have any suggestions? Please. Come on. Give me a suggestion. Let's see. There's a lot of questions about... Have you stayed in contact with Christopher Heyerdahl? Todd. You know, I love Chris. Not only is he a great actor, he is a great guy. He really is a good guy. And I see him kind of at conventions. Occasionally I run into him, but not that often. And I'm always happy when I do. So, Chris Heyerdahl. He's going to be working as an actor for the rest of his life. He's fantastic. All right, let's see. Holly is the next person. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to answer another question. What do we have here? Have you been in contact with Christopher Judge? I have not. I haven't seen Christopher Judge in a long time. I really haven't. Do I golf? Oh, there's people that are requesting to join. I don't know how that works. That might be a little bit overwhelming while I'm signing autographs. So I'm not sure I can do that right now, but maybe in a few minutes. All right, Holly. Okay. Thank you, Holly. Let's go to the next thing. Amanda. Hello from Japan. If you could add a smiley face because of these times of the world exploding, it would help. Thanks for doing this. It's cool. You know, it's amazing because I can do smiley faces. I actually can do smiley faces. And I'm proud that I can do smiley faces. It is the height of my artistic skill sets. So, you bet, Amanda. Watch this. I'm going to do a few of them. All right, here we go. There you go, Amanda. Smiley faces everywhere. Smiley faces. I love smiley faces. Such a simple way to make people happy, right? All right. Next one. Lori. Don't forget the E on Lori. Okay. Feel free to doodle something, stick figure, 3D box, random animal. Okay, I can do that too. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to answer some more questions. I'm trying to do it all. Let's see. Do you talk to Robert Picardo? I don't see Robert Picardo, but I love him. Somebody asked if I play golf. I absolutely play golf. And I love golf. Are you still in contact with Rachel Luttrell? Yes, she's fantastic. Everybody loves Rachel. Rachel's impossible to not like. And I love messing with her. We had a great time on set messing with her. She was our straight man. Any interesting book you've read recently? I've read so many interesting books lately. The last one was a thing called Stolen Focus, about how we can't pay attention to anything anymore because of this. Social media. I know. It's very hard to get away from it. I don't know how we would do this without social media. At the same time, I get it, because social media drives me nuts at the same time. Do you still have the ancient gene? I do have the ancient gene. Isn't that weird? That I still have the ancient gene? Okay, Lori, let's do this. Sorry for the delay. Here you go, Lori. Lori. Lori with an E. Yes. And I am going to give you my crazy figure. And there you go. There you go. I don't know if that was my best drawing. Newman. What are you doing? I know. Newman's really bored. Newman's bored. What are you going to do? Newman's bored. Next up. Thank you, Lori with an E. Charlene, Amity Lady. Wow. And that's for General Hospital. Very interesting, because I kind of forget about General Hospital sometimes. And yet there's a whole fan base out there, which I love. Okay, let's answer the next question. And that was for Charlene. Charlene, thank you. Thank you. Colleen, a.k.a. Var. Let's see. There's all these buttons down below, and I don't even know what they're for. Let's see. I am checking it out. Let's see if I can answer. I'm going to the question tab sometimes. But I don't know if that works. It just goes so fast. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I wish I had like a partner here so like we could work with each other. Am I coming to Berlin? I love Berlin. I don't know the next time I'm going to be in Berlin. But I love Berlin. Okay. Would love to send you my book, Hunter Reigns. Where can I send it? If you talk to Streamily, I'm sure they can figure out a way to get it to me. I'm kind of bouncing around these days. Anyways, hello from Spain. Jerry Seinfeld, voice. Hello, Newman. Yeah, Could be. Have you ever actually learned to fly? Well, I want to tell you, when I was younger, I did, in fact, take a class, a pilot's class, and I did fly. But I didn't get my license. It was cut short. And I would like to do that again. Is anybody offering? All right, Colleen. This is for Colleen /var. I want to thank you, Colleen. There you go. Colleen. What's next? Carolyn. This is a gift for myself for my 30th birthday. Well, happy 30th birthday, Carolyn. I don't know where you're from, but I like the way you spell it with a K. Caroline. I don't know where you're from, but hey. Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, there. Okay, Colleen. I just saw that. Okay. Who's next here? What's Newman's favorite food? I mean, Newman will eat anything. Somebody gave him an avocado today at the cafe. Guy will eat anything. All right, what do we have? Pancakes or waffles? I generally go with pancakes, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. I don't know if that offends people's sensibilities, but pancakes are the way to go. I mean, the truth is I'll eat anything, so hey, we'll go from there. Okay, next we did Caroline. Oh no, did I do Caroline? Wait a minute. How do I go back? I think I missed one. Okay. I don't know how to do this, but I think I skipped one, and I'm sure my guys will show me how to do it. And it was Caroline's. And I can't see what picture you wanted. So my technical guys are going to crawl up on my screen, and they're going to teach me what to do, how to get back to Caroline. There's a guy named Campbell that's online with me, so he's going to do that. In the meantime, Luke, April 30th is my 40th birthday. Would love you to write something for that. I absolutely will. And you will be surprised because it'll be well thought of. And here we go. And let's see. Luke. All right, Luke. Happy 40th. And I'm going to write a really nice note. And you're going to be surprised by that. All right, Luke, happy 40th birthday. I got my guy looking for Caroline's photo. And when we get it, I'm going to send it to you, Caroline. Okay, next one is Cody. Would it be possible to write, okie dokie, I'm going to go make myself a sandwich? All right. Whatever works. I'll do that. Cody. Okay, what's the next question, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. Ask me something interesting. Ask me something that's not show-related. Yes. Something completely different. Going to make myself a sandwich. Which, by the way, sounds really good right now. All right. Boy, that was a long one. There you go, Cody. Thanks, bro. Okay. Next. Charlene. I feel like I did one for Charlene. Did I? Anyway, Charlene, General Electric. Oh, that's funny. I just got a text from Jason as we speak. Because it was my son's 23rd birthday yesterday. And Jason just texted back. His response was, holy shit. Yeah, that's pretty much my response, too, that my kid turned 23. Anyways, Charlene, we got you. It's a General Hospital thing. Very interesting, General Hospital. Okay, Charlene. And I'm going to answer a question. What is next? Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Happy birthday to my son. Thank you very much. Worst surfing wipeout. Have I been skiing this winter? I have, but not very much. I really I would like to do some more this year before it's over. Okay, what is my worst surf wipeout? That's a good one. Let's see here. I'm completing Charlene's. And I'm going to the next one. It looks like Scylla, but her name is Chill. Hey, Joe. You don't need to sign for me live. I'd more appreciate if you could do it taking your time, maybe some Irish dance-related greets. Of course, Chill. And you know what? I will do that. And for all those that don't know, Chill is, in fact, an extraordinarily talented Irish dancer. Yes. So I'm going to write this down just so I know it's for you. And I will give you the thoughtful, long-winded response. I'm going to do that. Set it aside. You bet. All right. Next, Stephanie. Stephanie. Have fun with it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to tell you about my worst surf accident. Okay. I was in Hanalei Bay in Kauai. Waves were really big. Like bigger than anything I ever anticipated surfing ever in my life. And I actually am not entirely sure I should have been out there at first. But I kind of like snuck out there and I was like, all right, let me check this out. And as I got out there, I started playing a little bit and kind of trying to paddle into some waves. And then I thought, shit, I'll give this a try. And I did. And it was absolutely incredible. And I never thought in my life that I would actually be on a waves that size. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty cocky. I'm like, yeah, okay. And I go back out there. Now, the waves are so big that everybody had vests on, except for me. And because I'm an idiot, and I really shouldn't be out there on some levels. And I put 2 leashes on in case one broke. That's how big the waves were. And I'm like 20-foot faces. They're crazy. And so I'm feeling cocky. I'm feeling good. And then sure enough, right after I'm feeling good, what happens? I go down. And I went down hard. And I went down hard in a way that actually was pretty goddamn scary. And, okay, this is from Miriam. I'm not going to get too distracted from my big wipeout story. But I went down, and both the leashes broke. So I lose the board. I lose my paddle. I lose everything. And I go down, and there you are, Miriam, sorry. And I was down there for a while, and I was thinking to myself, wow, I'm down here for a really long time. Like, in my mind, I was down there for like 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm running out of air. It was more like probably 15, 20 seconds, because you're kind of, a lot of adrenaline, you're burning your oxygen. And I thought to myself, I had like an oh God moment. And it's so funny because when you're getting pummeled like that, it's really counterintuitive. You're down and you're down hard for a long time. And you know, the only thing that's going to work is if you slow your heart rate down. So you're not burning all your oxygen. Now try slowing your heart rate down when you're freaking out. It's not easy. It's counterintuitive, but it's also fascinating. And so it gave me such respect for the whole sport and for everything else, and also for the art of deep diving and all that, and I've kind of gotten interested in that. But the breathing exercises, slowing the heart rate down in the middle of some very adverse circumstances, has like pretty profound implications across the board, right? I think it does. So anyway, okay, what's next here? Let's see. I'm going to try to answer a few more questions here. I gotta scroll around. I don't know if I should. Is that a question? Why are you so hot? You know what? Thank you for just saying that. That makes me feel good. I appreciate that. Wasn't thinking that today at all, but thank you. All right, what's next in the question there? Can you do a live IG with Jason? I could, but he's in New Zealand and he's doing his own thing and all that. Have you ever met Ian Somerhalder? Who is more handsome? He is. Ian's more handsome. Come on. I know Ian. Ian is a great guy, and I really enjoy him. And I think we met through. I want to say we met through Jason, but I do run into Ian. Great guy. Has a baby. Wonderful guy. Great wife, and the whole bit. And actually, if time permitted, we would definitely try to spend more time with each other. And he's doing his bourbon thing. Okay, this is for Sylvia. Since 2020, 6 cameos. First convention, Paris, November 2021. Photo, meeting, and autograph. Badly done because of the translator. So do it again. Okay, I'm going to do that. I don't know exactly what you're asking here, Sylvia, but I'm going to make it work. Je suis désolé pour les autres images, les autres photos. La convention de Paris. Encore, je suis désolé. Photo me. Okay, so, Sylvia, let's make this right. I'm going to surprise you. And we're going to make it right. And I'm sorry you feel like there was a translation issue. I'm going to say something. It's sort of amazing how incredibly international this whole thing is. It's just remarkable. And I love it that I can talk to people from all over the world. And let's see what else we got here. Question was, I'm trying to answer questions and do the autographs at the same time. Let's see. What do you think is the reason? I don't know what that question is. I'm trying to read it. Do you practice running? Let me tell you. Hell no. I don't run. I bike. I like speed. So that's too slow. Walking's too slow. Hiking's too slow. Running is too slow. Mountain biking. I like. Motorcycles, mountain biking, you name it. It's all good. And yes, you can still get an autograph. People are asking, you've got to go to Streamily. Go to the link in my bio, and you can still purchase stuff until we're done. But anyways, Sylvia, you're going to get a very thoughtful thing. On to the next one. Caitlin, just wanted to say how much my family and I appreciate your work as Shepherd. It's okay. If it's okay, could you please write stay positive now? Well, not only am I going to write stay positive now, I'm going to say stay positive now. Positive, positive, positive. I want to tell you something, and it's challenging. You know, when things are difficult and down, and you don't seem to have a reason for positivity, and it's more like an act of faith. You're like, I don't have any actual evidence to be hopeful about something. That's where faith comes in. But also think about this. Think about when you're like, you've been in a pile of crap and you're in a hole, everything else. What's interesting is like, if you take note of yourself in that moment and then cut to like, say, 6 months, a year later or something, isn't it amazing what a different place you're in? And then you say to yourself, wow, it's really, really tricky not to attach yourself to the emotions you're feeling at the time, because you can sink, or joys can take you too high and drop you down too far. This is my big profound revelation of the last 6 months is you're not your emotions, but you can enjoy your emotions. You can learn from your emotions, but don't let your emotions define you, because that is not who you are. So for all those that are having a tough time, please take that advice. I tell myself that advice. It's not like I'm trying to lecture anybody. There's somebody giving me a middle finger. Hey, Tom, I appreciate it. Middle finger back, if that's what you want. But I appreciate it. It's an act of friendship. I know it is. Joe, how do you feel about Fergus being a stuntman? That is hilarious. My son actually does want to be a stuntman. And okay, let me do this, and then I'm going to get back to that. Caitlin, holy crap! I told you I'm bad at multitasking. Caitlin, stay positive now. All right, Caitlin, there you go, sweetie. You got it. Okay, Common. It's a great name. Khaman. I want to say, or is it Kamen? I'm not entirely sure. Yes, if you're hearing somebody snore in the background, it is Newman. So, hi, Joe. My son Kyle grew up watching you. He's now 21. He's autistic. And he wants to give you a shout out. Well, listen, Kyle, or Kai. I'm giving you a shout out, Kai. The world loves you. The world needs you. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Okay, back to my son being a stuntman. You know, I'm going to say I'm nervous about it, but he's very skilled. So there's a part of me that thinks that he can handle himself. But having said that, my son last year was playing football, and it was one of the first times I've truly been nervous because he didn't really start growing until recently. So he was one of the smaller guys on the field. And even when you're not the smallest guy on the field, football can be scary. So, you know, that's that. Let's see, what else do we have here? God, lots of very nice messages. Love you, love Stargate. Thank you so much. Hello from Minnesota. You're my favorite actor. I love that. Super l'accent en français. Merci bien. Mais je suis en accent américain. C'est la vie. Do I like playing video games? I absolutely like playing video games. I try to play with my kids. I got no problems with that. Okay, we're moving on to Heather. I don't think we're going to be able to finish all these. I got to say, I don't think we are. Nonetheless, Heather, I'm going to answer another question. There you go, Heather. What's the next question, people? What are you doing when all things are going bad to make yourself strong again and not give up? You know, forgive me for being serious for a moment. That's the $1 million question. And you know, I'm going to tell you recently, I've been through some complicated times. And I want to say my friends are absolutely pivotal in my life. Like they mean everything to me. And I have to say that if you can express to your friends how much you love them and how much you need them and how much you want to be there for them, then I actually think it's going to make a big difference because they're going to be down one day and you're there for them. And then you're going to be down one day and they're there for you. And you just don't get through this life by yourself. You don't do it. And you don't take shit with you. You're not taking your money and your house and all the other bullshit. You entered naked, you're leaving naked, and that's the way that goes. It's very easy to get distracted. I know this sounds like a cliche. But what I've had to do is write down the things that I'm grateful for. And sometimes verbalizing it, saying it out loud, or writing it down really makes a difference. And I feel like it almost gives life to the gratitude. And oh my God, forgive me for lecturing. But I feel like gratitude is an action. It's not a passive thing. You know, they say, Happy people are grateful. But the truth is, grateful people are happy. People who take the act of gratitude become happy. I don't think you're just naturally happy and then you have gratitude. I think it's the other way around. You see something, you have gratitude, and then that act alone makes you happier. And that's what helps me. And I'm not sitting here trying to wax like Pollyannish nonsense to everybody. I know when things are hard. I do, actually. And again, don't get identified too much with your emotions. And things change, and things pass, and things are going to work out. Take it from me, all right? Anybody having a hard time? Oh, right. Vic and Janie. All right. Vic and Janie or Janie? I'm not entirely sure. But that's that. There you go, Vic and Janie. Trying to get through these. Again, not sure I'm going to be able to do all these today, but nonetheless, we are busy. We're trying to do this. Okay. Let's see. There's some things in French. Je ne comprends pas ce que vous dire. Oops, hold on. Je ne parle pas votre langue, mais je vous adore. Merci bien. She says she doesn't understand English, but she loves me. And I appreciate that. Thank you very much. What do you like more, mountains or beaches? I can't ever decide what that is because I love both of them. I live near the ocean, so I love that. But I love being in the mountains, and I love that too. All right. When am I going to Austin? Somebody asked me that already. I want to go to Austin. Come on. Let's get a convention in Austin. I'll go there. Just write in. Whoever's having that convention. Okay, let's see what's next. The silver fox thing is working for you. Okay, well, I got no choice on that. I don't really believe in dyeing my hair. I can let them do that if they really want to. They can do that. Nonetheless. Hi, Louisiana. Your French pronunciation is very sexy. Mais c'est bien. Okay, let's see. What's the next question? Boy, I can't answer this question. Where can you find inner peace? Probably somewhere in your gastrointestinal tract. That's a really dumb joke. I don't know, and I can address that in a little while because I kind of understand what you're saying. How did you and Jason Momoa meet? Oh, that was a good one. He was being cast. Well, it wasn't being cast. He came in for a read, and I had to read with him. And they asked me who I liked, and I said I liked Jason. And luckily, they were smart enough to take him. And I said, that guy's going to be a movie star. And then, well, now he is. And we love that. Coffee, black or cream? I like a little bit of cream, but not too much. Okay. This is a good one. What deceased famous person would you want to have for dinner if she here were still alive? Isn't that one of those kind of card game questions? Tea or coffee? I'll take coffee. Let me answer this. Julia and Jess. It's our 9th winning anniversary, and John Shepard is my hubby's favorite character. We both are huge Stargate fans. Julia and Jess, here we go. We like that. Let's do that. You know, it is interesting because I have to write with different pens for different photographs because you can't write in black on this. So I got to write in gold. Anyways, Julia and Jess. Julia and Jess. Happy 9th anniversary. Hope there are many more. Okay. There we go. And now I'm going to answer another question. By the way, how am I doing here with the multitasking? Questions, autographs, dog snoring. I mean, it's challenging for me. City or countryside? I like both of them. If I have to live, I'd rather live in the countryside, but I like being close to the city because there's so many beautiful cities that I Somebody just had me. What do I look first at on a woman? What do I look first at? I look at her soul. I look at her soul. Let's see. Have I ever met Carl Weathers? I mean, I don't know. I haven't met Carl Weathers. I am French. You're my favorite actor. Thank you so much. Well, people are liking the gray hair. Do you play golf? Yes, I do play golf. You're going to surgery pretty soon. Wish me luck. I am wishing you luck. I'm thinking about you. Good luck. I'm sure you're going to be fine. Okay. God, there are a lot of foreign language things coming in. Luckily, I speak French. Okay. Now, we're going on to the next one. Richard Cunningham, can you make it special for huge Stargate Atlantis fan? Thank you so much. All right. Boy, I hope I have enough pictures for everybody. All right, Richard. All right, Richard. Thanks, mate. Next, boxers or brief? Definitely boxers. Sorry. Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I can't answer that question. Thank you guys for saying that I'm doing okay, because I feel a little overwhelmed. Not that that's anything new. And let's see. Let's go on to the next question. Am I dating anyone? Oh, that is an interesting question. Very private. The answer is no. I'm not dating anyone. And I'm sure the time will come when I want to date somebody. Right now, I'm doing pretty good. I'd rather be alone than being with somebody that I don't really want to be with or respect, so I'd rather be alone, and that's good. Okay, next one is Colleen. Can you sign it from one Irish person to another? Aaron Gobrog. Well, of course. Colleen. Shit. Okay, Colin, who is with me. Colin, listen to me. I just accidentally pressed complete. And I know that I missed one. So you have to help me with Colleen's picture. I don't remember which one it was. And hopefully you can tell me so we can get her an autograph. See what happens when I do things by myself? Chaos. 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 Okay. Let's see. Sherry. I'm doing Sherry. I think I have that picture. There you go, Sherry. All right. Forgive the moment of silence. I feel kind of half crazy because, like, I'm in this room and I'm actually talking to myself for the most part. And with the exception of a couple messages coming up, I mean, somebody might think I'm completely nuts talking to myself. But there you go, Sherry. And I'm going to have to find out and get back with my guy who's going to hopefully tell me what my problems are. Okay, he's been writing me, so just forgive me for a second here. Okay, Carolyn was a John Shepard posed on the stairs. We got that someplace, right? Don't we have that someplace? I don't know, I might be out of that one. All right, well, whatever. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find that one. And then Colleen asked if you could put one Irish person to another. Aaron Gobrog. Okay. But I don't remember what picture, Campbell. So please tell me what Colleen's picture was. Okay. In the meantime, let's keep going. Thank you so much from Lena Zaza. I love that name. I just want to keep saying it. Hi from Tajikistan. Fantastic. Oh my God. If I could, I'd just like time warp into everybody and just say, ooh, How's it going? Drop into Tajikistan, drop into Greece. Okay, Colleen, this was yours. That's what I'm going to do. So, and we've got some fine Irish little statements there. Just for you, Colleen. Back in the motherland. So, I'm going to do that. Apologies for my lame multitasking. There you go, Colleen. You rock. What's your favorite ice cream? I'm going to tell you right now, I have this total obsession, and I'm like a little bit OCD, and it's been chocolate peanut butter lately. I mean, it's ridiculous. I can go and eat a whole thing of chocolate peanut butter ice cream. And I'm actually getting to the point where I think I go into the grocery store and sometimes that's all I'm buying, and the people behind the counter are looking at me like, oh, okay. It's just buying chocolate peanut butter ice cream like you did yesterday and the day before. They must think I'm a little genius. So a lot of times you get guys that get a paycheck and they're buying the tall boy. They're trying to get their beer. I'm like, ice cream. Crazy. Okay, let's see. Next question. Who's your favorite musical artist? Oh my God, that's too complicated a question. Because there's so many people I love. And, oh wait, I have to do this. Last autogram. All right. I'm a little short on that. All right. Anyway, guys, there's some autographs. There's more autographs. I'm missing some photographs, so I'm just going to chill for a second. I'm going to answer a few questions, and then I'm going to bid you farewell. So in the meantime, let's just talk here. Have you been in contact with the cast of Stargate Universe? No, not really. Not really. But all good people. Let's see, what's next here? Say hi in Polish. If I could say hi in Polish, I would say hi in Polish. Newman is just so lucky to have you. Is that a hashtag? Okay, let's see here. How loud is the inside of your head? Mine is like a bloody festival, carnival, and 20 bus cities rolled into one. That does not sound like a peaceful place to be. But my head is somewhat, can be somewhat overactive. And that's probably why I do a lot of sports, because it just kind of cleans my brain out. Are you coming to FedCon in May? Yes, I am. And I hope I see everybody there. What is your favorite place for some holidays? God, there's so many. I mean, I love Europe. I love Africa. I love Morocco. I love the Middle East. I love the islands, Polynesia. I love Australia, New Zealand. There's so many places I love. Hi from Antwerp, Belgium. Fantastic. Does Newman have a dog friend? Newman's friends with every dog. He's super friendly. And sometimes dogs aren't friendly with us. It's just so, it's kind of sad. Like some dogs like snap at him. And I'm like, oh, poor little guy. So, you know. All right, let's see what else. Favorite airline? Well, that's kind of obscure. I kind of just, you know, each year, depending on what, you know, studio or convention is flying me around, I try to stick to a particular airline to build up the miles. And the last few years has been Delta. But I love British Air and Lufthansa. And, yeah, I like those a lot. And let's see. Hello from Kazakhstan. We have Tajikistan and Kazakhstan. We got the stands, baby. We got the stands. Stand up and deliver. That was really a bad dad joke. Let's see here. I'm going to ask you a few more questions. Are you watching Ted Lasso? I'm one of the few guys that haven't really been watching Ted Lasso, but I know everybody loves it. And, yeah, I have not been watching it. What is the most Gen X thing you do that annoys your sons? Wow. I mean, maybe the most Gen X thing I do is that I can beat them in like really analog video games, like, Pac-Man and stuff. That's pretty lame. Are you romantic? Well, that's a good question, but you'll have to ask. You have to ask other people. And how Irish are you? Well, I'm an American, but I have a lot of Irish on both sides. So it's very funny when you're Irish. There's a lot of things you understand about. Like that movie with Colin Farrell called The Banshees of Inisherin. That movie really resonates with me on so many levels. It says so much about the Irish mentality. First of all, their very wicked sense of humor, somewhat dark. But additionally, the stubbornness that we have, almost leaning into a martyrdom and the whole bit. I personally I love Ireland. I love the Irish people. That's a place I could have like a second home and be very happy about. Let's see. What's my favorite TV show? God, that's a hard question. You want to talk about right now? I like Succession. I thought Last of Us was pretty good. I don't know how great it was. Breaking Bad, amazing. Sopranos, amazing. Barry. I think Barry, the first season, was really like hitting on all pistons, and I really like that. Now, somebody's asked me about my podcast. Now, I just want to give you a quick update. So I moved out of my place. I was supposed to move into another place, and we had a little issue, and I couldn't move in there. So I am in between places right now. And I'm at my friend's house, briefly, until I move into my new place. So when that happens, I get back on the wagon, and I start that work. Am I considering a long-distance relationship? I mean, I guess so. It depends on who it is. Good question. Okay. Favorite breakfast cereal? I tend to go with granola. When am I coming to Italy? Whenever you invite me. Cats? Just question mark. Cats? I'm a little more of a dog guy, but the problem is any animal I love. Any animal I love. So from Russia with love. We love that. And I hope things are okay in that country. There's so much weird crap going on in Russia. I hate to say it, because I have a lot of love for the Russian people and not so much love for the Russian leader. I think he's led Russia down a really bad path, and he and his cronies have stolen all your guys' money. Nothing new. It happens in other countries too. Anyway, do I like Game of Thrones? I love Game of Thrones. That was amazing. I'm going to have to sew it up here in a minute, you guys. It's been like an hour. Let's see. Let's go with the next one. I'm going to find the other questions here. There's so many questions, you guys. What is your favorite mythology? God, that's a huge question. My God, I can't answer that. Hello from Wyoming. Hello from Wyoming. Hello from Panama. Hello from England. Hello from, oh my God, Germany. I should just write it down and just show it at the end. It's incredible. Let's answer one more question. And I have to scroll through an endless amount of questions and just pick one. To what date in the past would you move if you had a time machine? Good question. Okay, I'm just going to say right out. There's a lot of people that kind of romanticize the past, and you can go to the past at any time and say there's certain things that were better, but the odds are in general, it was worse. People didn't live as long, they weren't as healthy. There was less kind of freedom, personal freedoms for a lot of people to live their own, whatever individual lives they want to live. So I'm going to say something here, and this is the embrace of the future and the embrace of now, which is I actually want to live now. I think today is pretty fascinating. Today is interesting. And yes, it can be really frightening. We're facing some incredible stuff going on. CRISPR gene technology. It's going to be a defining aspect of things. We're going to be able to mess with genetic codes. It's crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. You add in AI, and you're looking at possibly an unrecognizable future in 15 to 20 years. This can be amazing if we use it for good stuff. It can also be frightening. So who knows? But regardless, it's exciting. I'm hoping we don't destroy ourselves because we have the capacity to destroy ourselves, as you know. There's one other question here. Wow, big question. Do you believe in love? And what does that word mean to you? I'm going to end with this one. This is a good one. I do believe in love. I'm going to go so far as to say that might be the only thing I believe in. As Leonard Cohen said, love is the only engine of survival. And that's a tricky one. And so Thomas Aquinas has a great quote about love. His definition of love is to will the good in others. So it's an incredible definition because it's not transactional. It's not like this karmic thing. I'll love you if you love me back. It's I see somebody and I want the goodness to come out in that person, regardless of what I get, regardless of what my impact is. I think that's an amazing definition of love. I think I cut out because my son called, but hopefully I'm back, and I got to call him. Anyways, I would really say that if somebody can come up with a better definition of love, I would love to hear it because I think that is a wonderful, and I would like to see more people understand that definition. I tell that definition to a lot of people I love, and it's not easy. Because it requires you to step out of what you might get out of a relationship and still want what's best for the other person. And as we all know, that isn't easy. So, all right, Kari says that's the best definition of love I've ever heard. I wish I could take credit for it, but I can't. So, anyways, I think that's a good one to end on. For all those that think they didn't get an autograph, nonsense. Your autographs are coming. We just don't have enough time to do them all. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody being here. I really wish the best. I hope today, around the world, at different times, I know the sun is hitting different people at different times. I'm in Southern California. Life is good. I hope life is good everywhere. I look forward to talking to you again. If you guys want more of live streaming, let me know, and I'm going to make it happen. And until then, we love you guys very much. You all take care.